Welcome to the Fail Forward Podcast. The purpose of this podcast is change the negative stigma around failure into a positive. Failure is only a negative if we do not learn from it and we give up. Welcome back to the Fail Forward Podcast. So today I'm going to be talking about coaching, mentors and masterminds, because I believe that this is such an important way that we can get accountability and traction within our businesses. So to put it in perspective, I didn't have any coaches or mentors for the first 10 years of business, and I was just getting by but no real guidance. Like, my dad is kind of a bit of a mentor. He gave me input, but fantastic human being, very knowledgeable in business. But when family and friends are mentors, what you find is they're emotionally connected to you. So the great thing about having outside mentoring or coaching or masterminds is that they're not emotionally connected. It's not going to affect them whether we succeed or not. But that's great, because you think, well, if it's not going to affect them, then they're not going to succeed, then why do they do it? Well, most people that are coaches have a great sense of why, because they want to give back and serve. And two, you're paying them to get you results and to help lead you into a place where you get results. So a coach, a business coach, is very much somebody who will come and coach you. You'll pay them money and they'll coach you along the way. They'll generally have coaching certificates. They'd have been trained in coaching and understanding how to coach you to, you can get a business coach, a mindset coach. You can get lots of different, a personal trainer that coaches you. And it's so important to have somebody who can come and help give you structure to your weeks. Look at the different things within your business that you need to help improve on. A mentor is somebody that would have walked the path that you've been on before. So, for example, Rob Moore is my mentor now, and my ambition is to do well in property and build a personal brand and to be able to share my story with people. So I've looked at Rob Moore because he's done all of above and he's walked those paths, and I believe I can learn and from his experience and what he's done. And then there's masterminds, and I absolutely love a mastermind. I'm on 4 masterminds. So I'm on 2 property ones. I run my own mastermind, and then I am also on a business mastermind. So the reason why I love masterminds is 2 things. With a mastermind, the concept is that you either go somewhere for a day, or you go onto Zoom, whichever way one it is, and you sit around a table, you have one mentor, and then you have other people who are being mentored, other business owners or people in property, and you go around and you say, my challenge right now is A, B, C, D, and then you talk through it with your mentor, and then actually the other people in the room, because they're going through similar things or been through similar things, they then give their input. So you're not just getting the power of your mentor, you're getting power of other people's business experience or property experience or whatever it is that you're at the mastermind for. So there's 2 things that happen there. 1, you gain a great knowledge of experience. 2, you get sound advice. 3, you get people calling you up when they can either smell bullshit or that you're not doing what you should be doing. There's no accountability there. And 4, the one thing that I love when I'm sat around a mastermind and I can help somebody else, because one of the feelings that keeps giving you back is when you can help other people. When you can help somebody else and you can give you a bit of advice of something that you've been through, and then they get a golden nugget from you, it really serves you well and it gives you a good feeling. So you might think, why am I talking about all this stuff? Why am I talking about mentors, coaching, masterminds? Because the reason why is because I did 10 years without, and it took me a long time to get where I got to. And then I failed and lost it all. My coach, Jeff, he came in very, very late on, and it was no wrongdoing of his own that my business went under. It was definitely down to me. I was accountable for it. I was leading the ship and making the decisions. Maybe if I'd had Jeff a year before or 2 years before, then we might have got to a point where I would have learnt the numbers. I would have learnt the sales and marketing. I would have learnt the systemization. I would have learnt the culture. And I wouldn't have got to that point that I did where I lost everything. Moving on, being part of masterminds and having mentors, I'm creating the most success in my life. That is for a number of factors, but I believe it's because I have a good mentor. It's because I'm part of fantastic masterminds, and I'm using other people's experience, other people's knowledge. I'm having accountability. We set goals every month and we come back. Have you created that? Have you succeeded those? What were your challenges? Because quite often people go and learn things. I see it in property. People go and learn a course, and they'll go and learn a course. They'll go and spend the money to do the course. They'll go and spend the time to go and do the course. They go home from the course and they go and try and implement it. And day one happens. They're all very hyped up. They're motivated. They get a few knockbacks, a few challenges. Day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 come along. And by that point, they're beaten up. They've hit load of challenges. They're procrastinating. And that's where suddenly, a couple of weeks later, you go back to your mastermind that you're part of, or you're coaching, you're mentoring. What challenges you got? Right, I've got this. And then you can talk it out. I'm such an advocate of talking makes life easier. And sometimes you solve your own problems, and the really good coaches, they actually coach you to a point that you solve your own problems, and you walk away and you talk about it, and then you solve everything, which is amazing. And some of the best coaches are so good at doing that, because a lot of the answers are within. We just can't see it because we've got life getting in the way, kids, work, job, whatever it is, stresses, curveballs that life throws us. And that's where the accountability and the support that a mastermind or a mentor or a coach can give you can really help create traction. So if you're sat there right now in your business and you're not, you're having these challenges, you're not achieving what you want to achieve, and you don't have a mentor or a coach or be part of a mastermind, please reach out to me. I can give you some advice. I mentor myself. I'm on a mastermind, and it's not a plug for you to use me specifically, because I believe that everybody needs to use somebody that they can relate to and work with. I run a tree surgery mastermind where I've got 5 tree surgery business owners, which I'm sharing my 14 years experience in the industry to help them create great businesses, because I'm a great believer in sharing value. I don't believe that we should hold on to our value anymore and have a closed book. I believe the more people we can help, the more success people can create, the better the economy. Other tree surgery business owners might think, well, why is he helping other tree surgery businesses? Surely he's making his competitors stronger. I don't look at it like that. I believe if I help other tree surgery business owners create success, that it only improves the industry. And the industry improves, it's better for everybody. There's more money in the industry, there's better pay for the staff, it's better facilities, better everything, better equipment, and we can progress and evolve. And I want to be able to help people not make the same mistakes as me and help people. So if anyone's looking for a mentor or want to be part of a mastermind, I can point you in the right direction. Please just drop me a line. It's not necessary for me pitching myself to you, because that's not what I'm doing, because there's loads of fantastic coaches and masterminds out there. I can certainly put you in the direction of different people. So that's really what I wanted to talk about. My life has changed since I've been mentoring and doing masterminds. I've got my own and I'm part of them. And I think if you want to scale, if you want to grow a business, if you want to get from A to B with the least of resistance, because that's essentially what we all want to do. We want to create our goals and our dreams and live the lives we want with the least resistance. I believe having a coach, mentor, being part of a mastermind will help you create that success. I think it's really important for the support and the accountability. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like and subscribe to the episode. Please share it where you can. And remember, failure is only a negative if you do not learn from it and you give up. Keep going, keep learning, keep failing forward. Thank you all for listening, and watch out for the next episode.